The Venusaur drop event is here in Pokemon TCG Pocket. I'm going to showcase to you the biggest mistakes you want to avoid, plus tips and tricks on how to make the most out of this event. Let's hop right in. And right here, you're going to see the new cards that you can obtain. So you're going to get new versions of Haunter and Jigglypuff, and the other cards are just going to be cosmetics. Now, what if you don't care about cosmetics whatsoever and you want to skip out on all these other cards? Well, you do not want to skip out on Jigglypuff. This is the main reason I would say to farm this event. You need 2 copies of Jigglypuff. Do not let this event expire and then miss out on your Jigglypuff. You will regret it. This is a 1-cost Sing. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. That is absolutely massive. This is likely going to be meta changing, if not now, with further sets. So this is the main thing. Get 2 of this and you're good. So what is going on with this event? The event requires limited stamina, and there's a beginner version with a 50% chance to get a pack, and then there's an intermediate with a 64% chance to get a pack, and then there's an advanced version with an 80% chance to get a pack, and then finally there's the expert version with a 100% chance to get a pack. So it's very important in this event is if you lose to any of these Pokemon trainers, you will not lose your energy. You're not going to lose your stamina. You could very easily go in, you think you're going to lose, you now concede, you hop out, you do not waste a stamina. So if you spend more than 1 stamina on advance, more than 1 stamina on intermediate, and more than 1 stamina on beginner, you're making a massive mistake. And also, there is a really cool tip and trick I'm going to showcase to you right now. So you also, in addition to spending your 1 stamina, you want to knock out the battle task to get additional energy. So put 3 basic Pokemon into play, and also make sure you knock them out with a Fire-type Pokemon. Very easily done. So I'm going to also show you with the intermediate. This is a difficult one. Make your opponent's Pokemon fall asleep and win by turn 14. How do you do that? It's going to take forever, right? Well, you are going to play a deck that puts the opponent's Pokemon asleep, and you don't have to worry about damage, because guess what you could do then? You can concede the duel. You get your stamina back. You still get the reward for the battle task. So without spending your stamina, put them to sleep, concede the duel, and then whip out your real deck to beat them by turn 14. And I'm going to show you a really good deck that you want to be farming this event with, which I'm farming it on completely auto. I already got my 2 Jigglypuff without having to refresh any stamina whatsoever. And what you do, I would say, avoid is you don't care about this. Wonder Hourglass, this is trash. So win 5 or more battles against the advance, that's a trap. They are trying to trick you to waste your stamina on this. Do not do it. You don't have to get any, you don't have to worry about this part either. Not a big deal. So all you want to do is fight them 1, 1, 1, so that's 3 stamina, and then the rest of your stamina only spent on expert, which again, if you lose, if you concede, you do not lose a stamina. So in the background, just turn on auto battle and you're going to have a good time winning your free packs, guaranteed 100%. So let's showcase to you what the best deck is going to be for this event. So let's hop on over to the tier list. It's going to be something like a fire deck. So we have Charizard EX, we have Blaine, and we have Arcanine EX. So in this order, if you can afford this deck, you're going to want to build something like Charizard EX. This is a great deck, obviously, and as you can see, it just jumped up to tier 1. How could that be? Well, the people have realized how powerful Arcanine is for knocking out Pikachu. It perfectly does 120 to kill Pikachu, and that's why it just jumped up, but that's not what this video is about. Now, the easier deck that I highly recommend that I'm using to farm is the Rapidash Ninetales Blaine deck. Look at this. None of them are EX Pokemon. Ninetales is going to clap them up when powered up by the Blaine. Blaine's going to deal an additional 30 damage on the flamethrower, so that's 120 damage. And then they're weak to fire, so it's going to deal 140 damage to all of their grass Pokemon. Absolute insanity. Also, Fire Mane is going to be eating them up. And then you also, if you have the cards instead, you could build something like a pure Arcanine deck with Moltres backing it up. So make sure you use these easy fire Pokemon decks, and then you're going to have a great time in the event. Now, is there anything else to really say about this event? I think that's pretty much it. Quick video, quick tips, things to avoid. So to recap, what to avoid is do not spend more than 1 stamina on the advanced, intermediate, and beginner, and make sure you complete the battle task, and then concede right away so you still complete it, and then whip out your good deck, have fun, and farm the expert mode, get your Jigglypuff, and we are out. Thank you very much. Let's go.